So coming back in with the workers are few. And this is part 4. If you watched part 3, there's something about that personal responsibility of carrying out the gospel that just it gets me fired up. And there's a reason behind that. And we'll get into that as part of a testimony at some point. But we're going to get right back into it. It says in the Bible, Matthew 9:37, Jesus' statement, "The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few," refers to the vast spiritual needs of the people who are described as harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd, and the scarcity of individuals willing to be able to share the gospel to meet those needs. This phrase emphasizes the urgency of prayer for more laborers to engage in God's work and highlights the ongoing need for Christians to participate in sharing the good news. And then the subheading is going to be context and meaning. And it starts with the plentiful harvest. Jesus uses the metaphor of plentiful harvest to represent the abundance of people who are spiritually hungry and in need of salvation. There's many of us we have friends, we have family. We may just be interjected by association around people where you can sense a desperation for clarity. You can sense a desperation and a hunger just for something more than what they can see and what they can feel in the world. There's such a desolate isolation in the world we live in to where things are much more sheltered. Yeah, we've got people that we can be around, but we live in a world now where we do not embrace individuality. We embrace, and when I say that, I mean just character and perspective. Everybody these days all want to be the same, which I find relatively strange considering what I grew up from, and that just need help in being comforted with their individual selves instead of feeling like they've got to fit in to the world. It says the few workers. Conversely, the workers are few points to the scarcity of people who are actively and passionately involved in sharing the gospel, serving God's kingdom.